to get things going. The Bulls have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Gustafson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one...
Oh, no! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here's a chance to shoot. He scores! That's Miko Rajan!
This is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high spot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Valdor's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
This gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Bulls have it in their own zone. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Vikings gain control of the puck against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Vikings gain control of it. Oh, he got held by Kochetkov!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Valdor's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He's doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Drop here any moment to get things underway again. Elmira's won the defensive zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Comes to the front. Oh, big time blocker shot by Kochetkov. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Well, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great save from in tight.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Stopped by the goaltender. Jostled off the puck. And he tossed it up with the pass. Stop!
an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Puck picked up by Thompson. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Valdor's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it on over to McKinnon. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
A moderate start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to put close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Vikings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Hegel's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Thompson's won it in their own end. Up along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. The Vikings cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down in the jaw.
I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. They gain the zone from the left side. Valdor's got a hold of it against the wall. Now over to Lehkonen. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big stop right there. Pinned up along the boards. Passes it in front. Takes a shot. Valdor's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Dumps it in. The Vikings have it behind the net. With possession along the wall. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Rossi's got the puck along the wing. Shot! And there's the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Perfetti's won the draw. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and continues to add to his total.
Now, James, 50 goals, that's a number you know that we wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's such a great goal.
The Vikings have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Vikings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tosses it on to Nylander. Moves it to Ehlers. Glove save!
Well, Chekhov's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Elvira's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Quick pass to Miller. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nylander. Blocked, and he may have stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, tough back saves, my goodness.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And he makes the easy save. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Vikings have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Quick feed to Thompson. And that's taken away. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Eldor stop possession here in the neutral zone.
With that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Eldor's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Thompson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it.
Chekhov's been balancing in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
range. It's a 2-1 game. Elmira's got it in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Thompson. Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Vikings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And a great save. Slides the puck across to Clark. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Batherson's got it against the boards. Valdor's got possession of the puck. Tries to get it to Nurse. Valdor's in now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Elmira's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Gustafsson certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
Elmira's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. A blast! Denies the cover! Moves it to Nurse. Slides the puck up from the left side.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate play safe.
Taken along the wall by Nurse. The Vikings take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Handles that one. Puck grab by Morrissey. Hammers one. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Elmira's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. Glove save, and just enough of it. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shep.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh. Dishes it off. Clark's got it in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends it ahead to Meyer. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Slides it over to Nylander. Quick shot. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just sapped out of his boot.
That'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And hopefully there's green chicken wings waiting for you somewhere.